on this bumpy beer tasting from Brasserie D'Achouffe out of the Chouffe, Belgium. I have La Chouffe, which is a blonde ale. Alright, so this blonde ale comes in at 8%. It is best by August of 2020, so it is within its freshest date. Got the little gnome there on a unicycle. So interesting. It's got the same thing there on the cap. It has quite the long little story on the back here. I'm going to read it because it's very character enticed. The gnomes of Fairyland are particularly fond of this golden beer. La Chouffe, with its slightly hoppy taste, combining notes of fresh coriander and fruity tones, is the drink which gives them their zest for life. At least that's what these imps say when they are thirsty. Their secret used to be jealousy, guarded from one generation to the next until the day they shared the recipe with humans to seal their friendship. Of all the legends from the wonderful region of the Belgian Ardennes, the tale of La Chouffe is the one which most merits retelling. So, very interesting. Let's go ahead and crack this open and drink the damn beer. Try to save the bottle cap here because it is interesting, and this thing is just foaming over the top. Was not ready for that. All right. I'm going to stop there. I'm going to pause this because I got to go clean this up before it runs all over the place. Right, with that I am back. So this has a very rocky white head, a little bit of froth there on top. The color of the beer itself is a nice deep gold. A little bit of a haze through it, but overall fairly clear. Let's go in for some aromas. Yeah, definitely pick up on the coriander. There's a little bit of like a lemon type zest note. Get some of the Belgian notes coming up through. A little bit of like a farmhouse. A bit of sweet malt. Kind of not super caramel type malt aroma, but a little bit of like that kind of caramel type sweetness in the nose. Probably more on the bready side, so like a bread with a caramel swirl or something type deal going on with that aroma with the malt. But yeah, the coriander is quite strong with this one. Lemony zestiness. All right, it smells fantastic. Let's go in for the first swig. Cheers. All right, first off, bread notes, kind of like a white bread, but a little bit richer. Then there's some farmhouse type notes coming through. I did get like a taste of like an apricot that kind of snuck up real quick in there too. It faded away just as quick, but it did surprise me. Yeah, it kind of comes back again like the apricot, citrusy type note. Probably that citrusy type stuff is probably coming from the coriander. Because I don't know if they use like a zest in here of like a lemon or orange. It just says ale brewed with coriander, yeah, so it doesn't mention anything about lemon or orange zest, but it does have that little bit of like an apricot to like an orange zestiness in in there. It's got a funky little marshmallow head just kind of sticking around there. Some interesting lacing going on. Hands are very sticky from the spillage at the beginning. Kind of medium body. Carbonation is on the higher side of medium. It does leave a little bit of a drying effect in the mouth. Not super drying, but still just a little bit of that dryness. So it does kind of invite you back to drink some more. I mean, the initial note of that kind of bready farmhouse type flavor is, it's all right, but then you get that, like I said, that apricot, that like zesty orange lemon type notes real quick. Very little bit of a bitterness that lingers on. It's a very low side bitterness to this, but yeah, I'm gonna say this is a very good blonde. I've been waiting for the Duvel. I believe that's a blonde as well, or at least a single, Belgian single. So I just haven't seen any of the Duvels lately. It's like I go looking for something and then they decide they don't want to stock anymore. But anyways, I'm gonna go with a very good blonde from Brasserie D'Achouffe in there. L'Achouffe. All right. Cheers, everybody, and thank you for watching.